if we could talk about the album, the deconstruction, a little bit.
Sure.
From what I understand, you used an orchestra to back it, and then you had some guest collaborations.
Sure, yeah.
How were those experiences?
They're really cool. They're textures to a larger vision, right?
Yeah.
Like, I asked the label not to focus too much on the guests and like the orchestra stuff and everything. It was a great opportunity for me to really make the statement that I felt was important to make, which is essentially like an exorcism of the fear of metal, that I had after strapping.
Okay.
I wanted to make that statement as big as possible, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted it to be as absurd and as frightening and as unfrightening and as serious and all those things. I wanted it to be, I wanted to have the stamp on it as large as we could. So when I did go to Ghost, it was not left with any questions about what my motivations for that record were. So Deconstruction, we made a very big statement, and I think a lot of what that statement is if I was to associate with heavy music at that point, this is what it would sound like. It would be stream of consciousness. It wouldn't be strong. It wouldn't be song oriented. It would be more about the character of the four records searching through all these elements of his like emotional or spiritual psyche to try and find a way to like peace, Ghost, and through that the record was destined to be on some level just an ironic statement, like because a lot of people are saying, we know you can make another strapping record, we know that it's in you, and I was like, well, I am strapping in a lot of ways. I wrote most of that music and was the face for it, right? Mm-hmm. But as I've been telling people for the past 5 years, I've changed, right? And I no longer not only am capable of expressing those things with a full heart, but nor do I want to, right? So Deconstruction was bound to be that sort of awkward exorcism of that. And so in doing that, I wanted to make it as grand as possible to really say, this is where I'm at, right? Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say real quick, though, to the listeners or anything?
How's it going? No. What do I want to say? Fastest way out is through.
Yeah.
So we're heading through right now.
All right, cool. All right, so this is Tim reporting for WBIM Severe Auditory Trauma. Thanks.
Thank you.
Devin.
Severe Auditory Trauma is a good name, brother.
Yeah, right.